Hello and what's up guys, my name is Crown and welcome to my episode 3 discussion of Fate Apocrypha. And before I actually go in, I want to do a statement on how I discuss and review things on my channel when it comes to adaptations. So I have heard that this episode does a couple of things different from the source material, and personally for me that's fine. Whether the changes from the source are good or bad, I don't care because I'm not discussing the source material, I'm discussing the episode I just watched. Yes, it sucks that it's not perfectly being adapted, but that just gives incentives for other people like myself to go read the source material. Now moving on from that, this episode got pretty intense really fast. Now one major part of today's episode was the fight between Karna and Siegfried. So I do know that this isn't the first time Karna has been in the Fate series because I'm pretty sure he was in a couple of the Fate extra games and he's in Fate Grand Order, but other than that I knew basically nothing of him going in, and to find out that he's the son of the Sun God was pretty fucking hype. He's basically the Gilgamesh for Fate Apocrypha, and I already love his attitude, and being a demigod you can already see that Karna is crazy OP. I wish we could have seen a fight between him and John, but the fight with Siegfried was really cool nonetheless. Also, I must say that for A1, the fight scene was pretty well done. There were moments in that scene that I personally felt could have been done better, but overall it was a spectacle to watch, and the sound effects in the fight as well was a really nice touch and made the whole experience much better. Now we also get to see some backstory to Siegfried, and he was basically a mercenary taking care of all the tasks that people asked him to do. And the problem with doing that is that as we see that fulfilling everyone's wish, there will be some hurt in the process, and doing that continuously will make people start to resent you to the point that they want you dead even though you're the one that was helping them out in the first place. And with doing all that, Siegfried never really got the chance to fulfill his own wishes, and it really shows that not every hero get praised for the things they do and how people are quick to turn their back against them. And it kind of reminds you how John d'Arc got burned on the stake, and it's also quite interesting to see that both these characters who kind of got betrayed by the people they're trying to protect are both in this series, and I really like that dynamic that they did with this. Now after the fight was over, Karna did say something that piqued my interest, which was that Siegfried's master, Gordos I believe was his name, can stand out in the sun. Now it makes you wonder if he's actually a vampire, which kind of makes sense considering who their leader is and how he's extremely old yet doesn't look like it at all, and the main leader of the black faction is Vlad Tepes. Hopefully we get some clarification with that soon. Also, I really enjoy seeing John turn down Gordos over and over again to try to do a 2v1 against Karna, even though John is meant to not fight with either side, just be a spectator for the Holy Grail War. So moving on from the fight, the other major thing this episode that we see was that we're seeing more of the homunculus, and more importantly the one that escaped. I was a bit surprised to see some of the black servants actually helping him out, even though it goes against what Caster Black wants. And the main gist of the homunculi is trying to figure out what to do with his life, since it seems that he only has 3 years to live, since he's basically just made to fight and provide magical circuits, and to be sort of a core for Casters of Black's golems. So I can't wait to see what happens next with him. Other cute moments in this episode was seeing Frankenstein with her master, and I'm still saying that Mordred and her master is still the best duo in this series so far. Also, it's so interesting seeing the contrast between Mordred's personality compared to Saber from Fate Stay Night. This was a very good episode in my books now that we're getting into the thick of things. One thing I do want to see is some more of the other Masters of Red, since we see a quick glimpse of them in today's episode, but we haven't gotten to explore more of the characters yet. Also, next episode it seems that we're heading into another fight, which I'm excited to see. So please let me know some of your thoughts of today's episode, and also let me know what your guys' opinion on anime adaptations straying away from the source material are. Do you hate that anime studios stray away from the adaptations and you want a perfect one-for-one from the source material, or are you like me and judge the adaptation separately from the source material? I'm really curious to see some of your guys' opinion on that. Either way, that's it for the video. Thank you all for watching, and make sure to catch me for my next discussion of Fate Apocrypha. And until next time, have a great day.